Marc!
Can you guys hear me in the back?
Yes!
Don't go in there! It's my embarrassment room. I'm so embarrassed that you people are tidy. I compare myself to others because I think my situation is so strange and shameful. It's so very embarrassing. The definition of procrastination is the active habit of procrastinating or putting off to a future time, delay. Procrastination is a thief of time. When I'm just about to start something, and then, oh shit, the laundry, or damn, I forgot to call so-and-so back. I want to tell you something. Wait, I think I should tell you about... Okay, then I'll come back to this. My procrastination is the fear of beginning. The worst thing that can happen if I actually do something is a sense of satisfaction. It would override my sense of unaccomplishment, if you will, of a constant state of incompleteness. The fear is that I will be safe. I'm addicted to some form of chaos, inner turmoil, constant thoughts of, this isn't good, this is terrible. A sense of self-deprecation and cutting myself down. I don't have to do it. I don't have time to do it, right. I don't have to do it at all. I live my life every day like the morning snooze alarm. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. If I'm not working, I can literally sleep all day. Get up to use the bathroom and immediately go back to bed well into the evening. Some of my friends say, oh, I just can't nap. Are you crazy? Napping is simple. Put on some music, lie down, and poof, you're out. Or some say, I think you're depressed. No, after working 12 to 15 hours a day, 5 days a week, I'm exhausted. And I love escaping life, entering into my dream state. Let's go back to the thief of time. I'm stealing. I'm a kleptomaniac of minutes and moments, like some hopped up gray squirrel. Hey, I need these moments for later, and I need that second for tomorrow. I want the now, later. The definition of perfection is the state or condition of being perfect, the act of making something perfect or better, something that can not be improved, an insurpassable degree of accuracy or excellence. I have the perfectionist curse, where the voice of my mom from childhood says, do it right or don't do it at all. So I've become a perfectionist. It has to be 100% right or else why bother? This has completely polarized and paralyzed me in my endeavors. Come into the boxing ring of my mind. In this corner we have, I'm a pathetic loser. And in this corner we have the champion. Not one thing gets to be out of place ever. I have created this situation. It has got to be possible to undo this. I can see a procrastination rehab. It would be 28 days of hardcore, gentle slogans drummed into our heads. You cannot beat yourself up for any reason. You need to be gentle with yourself at all times. It would be filled with Louise Hay affirmations, such as, you are amazing. You are wonderful. You exude love and confidence and completion. Every day I would begin small assignments like little tiny rooms to complete. I would be given a messy dollhouse and be asked to clean it up. Barbie and Ken's clothes are on the ground, fold them, and put G.I. Joe's camo gear in a nice, neat pile. Then I would graduate to organizing other people's piles. I would be required to complete it, and then I would move up to finally being able to handle my own disorganized mess that my sponsor will have picked up for my house, so that I can finally handle the clutter of my own paperwork, the next layer of emotional attachment to inanimate objects. If I am successful, then I get to move on to my own dreaded clean clothes pile because I have no trouble doing laundry. I just have not graduated to, boy, I love folding clothes immediately after they pop out of the dryer. The definition of distraction is to cause someone to stop thinking or pay attention to someone or something else instead. To stir up or confuse with conflicting emotions or motives, look elsewhere. I'm a surface abuser. In half a day, I can take a perfectly clean surface and muck it up. Like, on my unopened mail goes here, my water glass goes there, my car keys here, delay, 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 and the next thing I know, no surface. I may need some Pavlovian treat to keep you from doing that, or instead go hardcore, a cattle prod that zaps me every time I put something in the wrong place. A big procrastination disaster I remember from sophomore year in college was when I put off studying for my bio final until the night before. But I had a plan. I would stay up all night and go over my assignments and make flashcards. I would stay awake by making a coffee sandwich. On one piece of bread, I poured half a jar of Folgers instant crystals on a piece of wheat bread and proceeded to fold the bread on top of itself to make the sandwich. I took one bite and crunched and crunched and crunched until I swallowed. It was awful. I couldn't continue with this delicacy, so I threw it away and waited for the caffeine to kick in so I could get back to my studies. It didn't. Then I started popping no-dos. Nothing. I felt my eyelids heavy and closing with each review page I tried to read. I was screwed. The end result? A C, average in bio. That's the middle ground. I think the opposite of perfection is mediocrity. I can celebrate mediocrity to break the cycle of perfectionism. Yay, I'm a C student! There's definitely a defeatist attitude with me, the dark before the dawn, that often comes up, and I know I can complete something. Most of the time it only comes at the last minute. And what's my reward? At best, a B, but often a C or a D to save me from last place, an F for failure. Procrastination is the thief that has stolen my creative life and stolen my heart and love of self. The procrastinator is my ego, a demon named Barry, who looks a little like you, except maybe a larger frame, dark glasses, black hat, gloves, and a leather jacket. He wants me to fail. He wants me not to be a success. He wants me to fall flat on my face. The other side of procrastination is letting go of control.